So this morning, folks, voice has gone a little bit, the flu, but I'm out testing the new southbound fat bike e-bike, and my word, what fun this is so far. I had a misconception about these things, in that one thinks that all you do is just sit back and relax, but that's up to you. If you want to use the battery and wind it down as fast as you can, then you can use it all the time. But if you want to stay fit, you don't need to use it. You can pedal it and keep yourself fit and strong. But when you do get into trouble, especially on these sandy conditions, you can use the battery. I don't know what I was missing until now. Amazing. Especially in these soft, bad bits of sand here like this. Oh, whoa. As you can hear, I'm still out of breath because I'm working. I work as much as I want to. And I can stay fit at the same time. Here we go. There we go. I need a bit of battery here. Oh. There we go. The mouth on the low tide. And you can see it's still flowing extremely strong. And the channel also is still nice and wide. That sandbank, that like little pinnacle there that I was concerned about, with that high energy surf, was pushing the sand into there. Seems to be still under control, and I'm sure that's just because now on the low you can see the flow is still quite strong. So there's still a fair amount of fresh water flowing out of the system and out of the Mfolozi River. And should I scan again, you can see there's that other tree stump that we mentioned previous videos, and you can see it hasn't been eaten away as much, and obviously that's because we're now on the neap tides and there's not much energy, and therefore none of this dune has been corroded away, if I can use that word. And there at the top right hand corner you can see the two markers, the poles or the signs, and that dune on the left. It'll be interesting to see how fast that thing gets eaten away if we have another big sea. Alright, let me cruise around to the front end and see what it's looked like there. So I'm about halfway across. You can see there's a pinnacle, and had to stop because of all this clay that I see here. And you can see if I come across to here, it's been eaten away there. There's a drop off of probably about 50 to 60 centimeters there where that black spot is in the middle of the screen. And so, and if I go across back to heading north, you can see there's another clay bank over there. But what's interesting of these banks, these pieces of clay, is that they look like they're almost broken up already, bits and pieces. It's almost like not these big chunks that used to be in the old days. But yeah, interesting. And then the other ones that we've spoken about many times, that clay bank up top there. Also, if I look east, one of the interesting things that kind of would like to watch is the fact that this bank here could get bigger and bigger and bigger and become a dune. So let's say if the flow stops and the mouth closes, how much of that sand will then now create a new dune? But what's interesting too is that this side, the western side, this bank has also been eaten away quite a bit. And if I zoom out like that, you might even see the reeds on the right hand side of the screen, whereas in the past you couldn't do that. It was double the width of this. So there are some relevant changes going on. Okay, this is quite significantly narrower. Scan around and head into the lake system. There's still I'm still happy with what I see, to be honest. Hippo's giving me telling me that they are on. They're sitting over there. Oh, yeah, I know you there. Now flows is still flowing relatively strong. Yep, looking good for me, folks. Obviously the concern is the winter that's coming and the lack of rain. So only time is going to tell, like I say many times, what's going to happen. Lekker julle, geniet het manne en dame. Dash that in the water. Looks like they'll head north. A bit of a channel down the back. It might get grainy as the boat disappears. Yeah, bit of a gap through there in order for them to get over the sandbank. Lucia is not no challenge today. There we go. Hey, dansa. Hoor jy, julle moenie so rof wees op die koete vandag, hoor? Ja. Listen to the sound of those Suzukis. Leon just warming up his engines, cruising north towards that gap. Not sure what happened there. Obviously I'm now standing miles away. Oh, a little bit wet there. Ooh, another one. I wonder if he's got a problem with the motor. There's the gap. There's the gap. Hold on, Leon. Now, folks, where would you rather be at this time of the morning? I like to be riding my bike on the beach. So cool. Fish eagle, yeah. Well, the plan was to head up to First Rocks and see how the bike does, and once again I'm super impressed. I never thought that I would ever ride an e-bike, but as they say in the classics, if you can't beat them, you gotta join them. Been watching chaps ride up and down the beaches on e-bikes for many years, and when this opportunity came to test this bike, I thought I need to find out what I've been missing. And man, oh man, it's been an absolute pleasure to ride this bike. And those of you who are interested in buying one, please contact me. Even for the farmers, I think it'll be an amazing tool to have on the farm. It's silent and no petrol. Charge the battery in the morning and you can charge around the farm all day on this bike. What an amazing piece of equipment.